911, where is your emergency?
I'm on Knott Road, and I've come upon an accident. There's a lady who's pinned.
And is anyone hurt?
Yes, she's pinned under. The car has rolled, and she is under, laying on the ground, sticking out.
We've got help coming to you as fast as they can, okay?
All right.
I want you to just stay on the phone with me, and I want to just monitor that gentleman.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
911, where's your emergency?
I have a fire on my house.
And are you inside?
Yes, and I'm okay.
Is it safe for you to get out?
Yes, I can.
Can you do that now and tell me when you're outside?
911, where's your emergency? Hi, my son. He seems like he's going unconscious. They're coming. They're coming. It's okay.
Every second of every day, the women and men of Deschutes County 911 are here to serve you. Thank you for your interest in learning more about what we do. In these times of economic uncertainty, it's our mission to provide the very best value to our community when it comes to efficient delivery of quality emergency services. First responders are faced with extremely challenging decisions and must balance the need to provide essential emergency services to residents, knowing that resources are scarce.
Okay, quickly turn her on her side. And if you could, I saw that you had already gone to make sure the door was unlocked. If you could also put away any family pets.
Today's 911 centers must determine the precise resources necessary to meet the needs of an emergency without wasting tax dollars. Deschutes 911 staff is trained in the latest techniques to provide life-saving medical instructions and other best practices. This current knowledge ensures that emergency resources are deployed to match any crisis.
911, where's your emergency?
Deschutes County 911 Service District, known as Deschutes County 911 or DC 911, is the only consolidated communications center in Deschutes County. Essentially, all communications with local police, fire, and emergency medical service units are handled through Deschutes County 911. Deschutes County 911 is a 24-hour-a-day, 365-day-a-year operation, covering 3,055 square miles of land and serving a population of over 160,000 residents.
911, where's your emergency?
Call taking consists of answering both 911 and non-emergency telephone lines, identifying the problem, questioning the caller, and deciding the best course of action to initiate a resolution. Calls range from simple requests for information to handling in-progress physical domestic disputes or providing life-saving CPR instructions over the telephone.
Okay, now we're going to give her a couple of breaths.
Okay, now give her a couple breaths.
And with her head tilted back, pinch her nose, close and completely cover her mouth with your mouth.
About 5 years ago, I was home one morning before work, and my son was here visiting, and I had a heart attack and did what most of us do, which is to deny it for a while. Acted like it was no big deal. It got it to be more and more of a big deal, and finally I told my son, I think I'm in trouble. You need to call 911, and he did.
In 2010, we took 273,836 calls, averaging over 750 a day. And of those, over 50,000 were 911 calls. It takes a special kind of person to handle that kind of volume.
The great thing about it was my son told me afterwards, I never talked to 911 on the phone, but my son did. And afterwards he told me how calm the person was on the other end, how professional she was, how at one point the call got dropped. I think he dropped the phone and she called him right back within seconds.
Okay, we had a call from your phone and we're just seeing if everything was okay.
And really not only was efficient in getting the ambulance here, but also showed concern for him, for my son, showed concern for, this must be hard on you, hang in there, it's okay, somebody's coming, sort of a lot of support. It was great.
Give us a call back if anything changes, okay? Medics are on their way. Oftentimes we hear back from people that we made a real difference in their lives at a moment where things were going crazy or they were in a very stressful or scary situation. So, you know, I like that feeling of being able to be calm and to be a help to people during those moments. It's rewarding to me.
Many times, telecommunicators are tasked with coordinating multiple agencies' responses to significant or multi-hazard incidents. This requires a high level of situational awareness on the telecommunicator's part, as well as exceptional teamwork among all of the telecommunicators working the dispatch floor during the incident.
We are getting several people on the way to you. You're correct?
Yes.
Okay, you should see the fire department. They're coming now.
I see him right now. I'm going to flag him down. I see him.
Okay, I'm going to let you go.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
I always took these kinds of services for granted, you know, fire, police, 911, those kinds of things. I mean, I know we get taxed for them. I know sometimes there are bonds that are floated and all that. And I really don't pay attention that much to it. Well, I pay attention now because my opinion of at least of 911 has gone from sort of a taking it for granted, no opinion at all, to the very highest respect. I have a lot of respect for what they do. They deal with a lot of stress all day long at work, and I think they do a fabulous job. And my experience and my son's experience was they were just excellent.
Training is very important in preparing a new recruit for the telecommunicator role, as well as developing the telecommunicator throughout his or her career.
When people are hired in, they normally come to us with very little experience in emergency services and usually no experience in dispatching. So what we do is we bring them in. We have an in-house academy, which can last anywhere to 2 to 4 weeks depending on what they're hired for.
Next, new recruits and newly promoted telecommunicators receive their training in the Field Training and Evaluation Program, or FTEP. Starting with new recruits, FTEP is designed to bring the recruit into the public safety and telecommunicator culture. The role of a telecommunicator is so unique that most recruits truly don't know what to expect or what is expected of them when they are hired. FTEP clearly outlines what is expected of a recruit and of a field training officer, or FTO, who evaluates the recruit daily, providing instruction and correction where needed.
And they're actually on the floor taking calls side by side with their field training officer. They receive daily feedback. All of their calls are monitored. This allows them to learn the job in a very supportive environment. They're never on their own. They always have someone right there to help. It also ensures that the public is receiving the level of service that they're used to receiving when they call Deschutes County 911.
In addition to FTEP, all telecommunicators at Deschutes 911 are required by Oregon administrative rule to hold current first aid and CPR certifications. In conjunction with first aid and CPR certifications, all telecommunicators are required to become Advanced Certified Emergency Medical Dispatchers, or EMDs. The EMD certification allows a telecommunicator to process medical-related calls.
Okay, just a second. Let me talk to the paramedics. Do not hang up. Hold on, please.
Overall, it takes a telecommunicator approximately 18 months to become self-sufficient and capable of processing the high volume of telephone calls and dispatch incidents the Deschutes County 911 experiences during peak seasons.
911, where is your emergency?
If you're taking them for granted, pay attention, because it's the most amazing human service. A lot of us are alive because these guys exist and because they do the work that they do.
A good day for me is when I come to work and I field some difficult calls and I feel like I performed well. And it's even better when I feel like we performed well as a team. If I can walk out here at the end of the day feeling like I made a difference in somebody else's life, for me that's a good day.
What part of the baby can you see right
His head, or her head.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics on to help you now. Stay on the line with me. I'll tell you exactly what to do. Okay, with each contraction, place the palm of your hand.
Oh, the baby fell out.
Too fast. The baby's coming out?
The baby fell out.
Okay, as the baby delivers, support the baby's head and shoulders and hold the hips and legs firmly.
There's no doubt that the work we do saves lives, protects property, and supports the quality of life the community and those who visit Central Oregon have come to expect.
Absolutely. 911 in St. Charles ER saved my life.
Once again, we here at Deschutes County 911 want to thank you for your interest in this agency. With your continued support, we look forward to keeping Deschutes County a safe place to work and play.
I'm a 911 operator. I help people.
Okay, I'm showing that the medics are outside. Can somebody open the door?
They're here already.
Okay, ma'am. Are they by the mom now?
Yeah, they are. They're
okay,
already...
congratulations. I'm going to let you go.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.